Hi, today I will show the process of drawing a ghost marker. So this is the second week of September and the topic is a ghost market. So I already sketched one in my sketchbook. So this is my first sketchbook and there's only one page left without any drawing. So I just want to draw something on the page but no idea what to draw, so I thought of sketching the ghost market in the last page of my sketchbook. And now I'm gonna refine this drawing with Procreate and I'll share the process with you. So there's an update for Procreate and I just updated my Procreate. So now I have two kind of brushes. So the Procreate library is kind of a bit changed, that bad. I don't have any idea about the brushes, whether they have new brushes or not. I just have to check it. And I have my classic library as well, that means the brush library that I already had, so it's better. I just worried if I lost my all the favorite brushes. No, it's not. We have that brushes as well. So I'll share the full-time process. You can learn the things by looking at the process. So this is my rough sketch. I have the idea, so I'm gonna sketch it out in Procreate with a sketching brush. So this white color is a bit difficult for my eyes, therefore let's change it into a bit like, yeah, this kind of color. And I can't see the usual brushes. Give it a try. Oh, looks nice. I already downloaded some references from Pinterest and I'll add those references as my as a guide. So here I have just a rough sketch. Just stand like this. I'll add some big pumpkins on top of this base rack. And in these baskets we have small pumpkins with different colors. We use red for this pumpkin set and this one in white color. Small pumpkins, this the white colored one. I'm gonna draw a cute ghost like this. Yeah, this is his eyes, just a smile face, and his hands. This cutie, will draw a girl. So she's wearing a pink hat, flowers on top of that, and rosy cheeks. The one who is selling beautiful basket of sunflowers like this. Some small flower pots, small flower pots, sunflowers, a different color just to those two types, so it's easy for us. She came here just with the bag, some flowers. I think I just want to buy some flowers and I thought of keeping them as some kind of translucent. Just we can see through their bodies because they are ghosts. And separate layer for the ghost customer, so it's easy for us to just make the changes like this. This is a baby ghost and he's eating ice cream. I just changed the size of the roof because the proportions are not look good. And let's start coloring the rest. I'm using random brushes. Sometimes I'm just experimenting with new brushes. Now here I'm using the dry ink brush. You can always change the proportions and change the sizes of these parts using the selection tool. I need to have two of these baskets, so I can duplicate this, and using the transform tool I can, if you need to change the sizes, or can do it accordingly. Okay, now we just added the flat colors, and before adding the details I just drafted the ghosties, like ghost bodies, and I think now we can add them in these places. So I'll just lower the opacity of this layer, and then now I'm gonna add these, I'm gonna draw these ghost customers. Just outline the ghost like this. Okay, so I think it's good now. I just lower the opacity to 62%, and now we are gonna add the other ghost bodies. I just increase the size, and without adding much pressure I'm drawing his body, and so you can see the outer lining of okay, I think it's good now. Just switch off the other layer. Okay, now we'll add our third ghost. I choose a pencil brush, HB pencil brush, to add the details. So I think it's better to add like pencil outline to these ghost babies. Yes. We are at the final stages of the drawing, and I already outlined these ghost bodies, and then now I'm gonna add the details into this shop and the pumpkins and the sunflowers. I'm gonna add the cute eyes to these buddies. So this is a baby one, so we'll add open mouth. We can use a pastel brush to add the rosy cheeks, and We'll add rosy cheeks to this cutie as well because she's a baby, right? I'm gonna add a bag into this one. Choose a blue bag. I've changed the background color by selecting the background layer, and we can change the hue saturation from here. So I thought of changing that yellow shade into kind of grayish, like low saturated version because it's a ghost market. I'm gonna finalize. So I have already added the small details. Let's finalize this without taking much time because I already taken, like, I spent like few hours in 3 days to still this drawing is not completed. I don't know, I think I'm taking too much time, but still I'm trying my best to finish it today. I'm gonna use the Procreate pencil brush. Now we are almost done. I just have to write these names of these boards and then add in some pencil sketches. We'll add the name. I think it's better to go for a different kind of sketching brush. We'll use 6B pencil. Now this is the final version. I think now it's rough pencil sketches just to give a like kind of, I love giving a rough texture. Just some scribbly lines. Okay. Now I'm gonna add a texture to this drawing. Now this is how we can see the details. I'm gonna add a noise texture on top of this drawing. For that, I'm gonna go to the uppermost layer and then add a new layer like this, and I'm gonna fill that new layer with the any kind of color. I'm gonna add kind of grayish blue color and fill the layer with that color. Now I'm gonna go here and then add noise. So I'm gonna add here, you can see the texture. I'm gonna add it like this. Now I'm gonna change the layer mode from into different layers and see which layer mode suits the most. So here No, no, I don't like that. Okay, and by this we can change the opacity. I love this overlay mode, and here this layer gives kind of a more blue texture to the drawing, so I'm gonna change the color of this layer, the texture, so you can see this is with the texture and this is without. I'm gonna keep it like this. Okay, this is the final version of my ghost market, and I'm gonna show you the line art and the final version. Let me add my signature here. Now I'm gonna show you the first sketch versus my final drawing. So this is the first drafted sketch of this drawing, and then this is the final version. I'm happy with the final outcome, and now I'm gonna do some magic. I already added all these details, so I'm gonna show you. It's a ghost mart. It's okay. So thank you for watching the video, and stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna do more videos in future. Please subscribe to my channel